What is up? My name is David Timmons, and welcome to ACHS. ACHS is a new show that I came up with, which tackles 4 topics in a TV show. What are these 4 topics? Action, comedy, horror, and sex appeal. I know that sounds stupid, but I'm going with it. So, what show am I doing today? I'm doing a new anime show called Dimension W. For those who do not like anime, go see something else, because I'm gonna go on all about this thing. That's what she said. Okay, that was a terrible "that's what she said" joke. Okay, excuse me. Dimension W is a good show. I'm gonna say it right then and there. I give this so far, I'm gonna give you a tiny, really tiny summary of the first episode. Bounty hunter finds a robot whose father causes some big stuff to happen. End of story. I'll do some more vlogs in the future about what's going on in the show. And hell, maybe I'll think about releasing a better detailed vlog about this episode. But for now, the action in this show. It's good. Nothing truly spectacular with that. Nothing Cowboy Bebop or, I'm not going to compare it to Dragon Ball Z, because Dragon Ball Z is all about the fighting. Let me think. Bleach, it's not as great as Bleach. Well, fighting concerns. And, yeah. So far, I know they're going to get better as the series goes on and all that. But for now, it's standard. Comedy. It's surprisingly, well, it's not laugh out loud funny, but the characters and their personality and the fact that they go on with their lives for such a dark atmosphere, it's surprisingly good and nice. The human character, he's basically all about living in the past. The robot female character, she's trying to survive. The overlord lady character, she is basically running stuff, and the cop guy and the other dude, the mechanic, are both have their own good personalities that you can relate to. So comedy or characters, more or less, I give an okay, not a okay, I give a good to. Horror-wise, this show is surprisingly put in a nice future, which goes from great to absolute crap, which is actually pretty good. And finally, the topic that I'm sure turns many people who watch anime away: sex appeal. I know it's an awkward topic to talk about, but I've seen enough of it to the point where I can just say the word out loud and I wouldn't be disturbed. The fan service in this show isn't too bad. Okay, yes, the female girl character, she's a robot, and big shock, a robot isn't, this is an ex machina, for those who are wondering. It isn't as intense as that, but any average watcher of anime knows that there's a lot of potential with fan service or whatever. So if you hate that, if you can't stand that, then turn away. But if you can stand it, it's good. Now, oh, excuse me. I'm the American who's okay with sexual content in shows. I should be arrested. Yeah, have all the other boys and girls watch kids and all that, get their freaking head blown off and expose them to all these other shows. But don't worry, it's violent. As long as you don't see a dick on YouTube, no one's gonna sue. Anyway, moving on. So far, I give this show a solid B, because it's very similar to Blade Runner. A bounty hunter is hired to find legal objects in this giant future, and finds a robot that he can team up with to find them. There aren't any other robots yet. No big bad guy. So, yeah. Aside from the thing from Blade Runner, the comparison to Blade Runner, it is good. I suggest checking it out. It's on Toonami and at 12:30. No plug there. Steve, please text me. But anyway, that's it. I'll give you guys a vlog later.